Hi Woolies! Today we have a fun little Woolie News episode for you. We're going to be talking about some school superlatives.
Yeah, so as you know, the senior superlatives came out, but we did come up with some of our own. So first up, we're going to be telling you who won the senior superlatives. So we'll start with Aaliyah.
For most school spirit, Dylan Curran and Ari Sylvester won. For class couple, Lila Gilbert and Mateus Mateo.
Then for most athletic, we had Mila Nicoforo and Nolan Clark. Then best hair was John Sell and Michelle.
For best laugh, we have Makai and Ali Torres. And most likely to be president, we had Tavin and Mackenzie Settle.
For class clown, Lucas and Raina Horton won. For most likely to brighten someone's day, we have Brayden and Mila.
For best bromance, we have Nolan O and Joey Lack. Most likely to be famous, we have Dylan Clark and Jacqueline Bristol.
For best dressed, Hunter LaPlante and Samaya won. Then most likely to be late to graduation, we have Anthony and Julia Gomes.
So for class couple that never was, we have Matt Trotto and Julia Harding. Partners in crime, Nora Haig and Naya Bishat.
And then most Riz, we have Kylie and Jason Muse. Then most likely to never move out of Millbury was Joey Smith and Brielle.
So for most photogenic, we have Nolan Valier and Nora Haig. Best shoulder to cry on, Dylan Clark and Lila Gilbert.
And then last but not least, best artist went to Will Andrianopoulos and Nick Swanson.
Woo!
So next up, now we have our school superlatives that we came up with on our own. It's teachers and students. So for the first one is best teacher duo.
We have Miss Henry and Miss Pine. I think this one's pretty self-explanatory.
Yep. Then we have which department is most likely to go on a 20-minute rant or TED Talk in their class, and we picked the history department and the gym/health department.
So we have the worst at parking. We have Jacqueline Bristol and Braden Hutchinson.
Yep.
We have most likely to come in with Duncan every day. We have Julia Gomes and our very own Dylan Clark.
We all know I love my Duncan, I love my refreshers. Then most likely to quote movies in class, we picked Mr. Prisgoda and Mr. Degon.
Most likely to overuse the phrase back in my day, Mr. I and Mr. Wing. Mr.
Those
Wing
are
is
really good
always
ones.
telling me stories.
Mm-hmm. Those are good ones. For most likely to trip on air, we have, again, one of our Woolie News staff, Leanne Narkowitz and Coda Wackel.
Most likely to accidentally go viral, we have Makai and Lauren.
Mm-hmm. If you know, you know.
You had to have seen it.
If you saw it, you saw it.
If you didn't, you didn't.
Then, most likely to host a secret underground quiz tournament, we picked Mr. Cunha.
And Miss Morin.
Most decorative classroom, we chose Mrs. Cunha and the guidance department as a whole.
Yes.
Because you've all been there. It has a really, really good vibe, really good energy in that space.
So we have most likely to start a podcast about nothing, and we chose Lucas Stockwell and Lucas Jean.
Both Lucases, we feel like they would have really good, lot
And
to say.
it would definitely be together.
Yes, it would be a duo. It'd be
Yes.
entertaining. It'd be entertaining. Most likely to text, be there in 10 and still be in bed, we have Maximus Ferrari and Kim Bursey.
She does that to me all the time.
Kim's a good one. She'll text you, she's sick and you're 2 hours into school.
She does it all the time on Mondays.
Yes.
She's never at school on Mondays.
Yes.
In cross country, Max Ferrari said he was going to be here for a meet or a practice. I can't remember what it was. He said he was stuck in traffic and that he was going to be late. And the first response was that he's probably stuck in his bed. And that was just a running joke for the rest of the season. And that's why we picked him.
So for most likely to sing class, we chose Mr. Sullivan and Mrs. Degon.
Yeah, Mr. Sullivan, if you've ever been in that class, he's always singing. He's really positive. He loves to sing. He loves a good song.
Okay, so most likely to accidentally call a student by the wrong name every week, we have Mr. Di Gregorio and
Mrs. Oliveira. And our honorable mention is Mr. Amaral.
he always used to call me Alaya.
Next, we did most likely to order chicken nuggets at a fancy restaurant. And we chose Julia Harding and Jamie. Self-explanatory.
Most likely to forget why they walked into a room, we have DJ and Nolan O.
Most likely to win America's Got Talent, we picked Mr. Lion and Miss Hammer. Why did we choose Mr. Lion?
Definitely his singing. He's always singing. If like birthdays.
Birthdays are good. And then we chose Miss Hammer just because she's a very, very talented person.
Yes.
This is our favorite category we all pitched in. Most likely to win a Nobel Prize.
We have literature for Mrs. Prisgoda, chemistry, Miss Asheret, physics, Mr. Bollinger.
And then medicine, we did Nurse Lawson. And peace, we did Mr. Cologne.
For most likely to befriend a squirrel, we have
Aaliyah.
me and Skyla Brown.
Most likely to be a background character in everyone's photos, we picked Laurel Maloney
And Nick
Jones.
Most likely to be mistaken for a student, we have Miss Rose and Miss Gamari.
Bye, Woolies! Thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed.
See you next week.